Sometimes in life, we encounter people whose behavior seems confusing and hard to understand. You may feel that they are distant or cold, but it's difficult to grasp why. Sometimes it's just the play of your own feelings. Other times, they simply don't want to show it openly. Such people can create discomfort in our lives. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that we cannot change others' behavior. We can only control our own reactions. In this video, we will present 7 key signs that someone doesn't like you and is hiding it. Understanding each sign will not only help you better understand people, but also allow you to manage your emotions, maintain inner calm, and adopt a more peaceful and balanced approach to life. If you want to better understand the people in your life, protect your emotional boundaries, and never give up your inner peace, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future helpful videos. Sometimes in life, we come across people who don't openly show rejection. They don't treat you harshly, but their attitude, style, and behavior create a sense of distance or coldness. This is known as soft avoidance, and for simplicity, let's call it a subtle signal. It means the person doesn't openly say, "I don't want you around," but they show it through their actions, gestures, and reactions. For example, such people may not respond promptly to your messages, or their replies may be short and cold. You greet them, but they seem unwilling to continue the conversation. In meetings or gatherings, they might ignore you and show no initiative to interact. This is a subtle yet very clear sign that they don't want closeness with you. Stoic philosophy gives a clear principle in this situation. You cannot change others' behavior, but you can observe their intentions and protect your inner peace. In other words, don't waste energy trying to change them. Instead, simply observe their behavior and control the power of your own reactions. This soft avoidance is also an emotional test. Human nature often does this subtly. They show coldness without directly expressing it. Most people tend to misinterpret, get angry, or feel hurt in these situations. But Stoics remind us that others' choices reflect their character, not your worth. By staying calm, you protect your inner world. Sometimes, people act this way to test your closeness. They measure your emotional response. In such moments, the best approach is to remain calm, manage your own behavior, and avoid overloading their actions with meaning. Stoics said that others' behavior does not define your inner value. Only your reaction reflects your true worth. Such situations are also an opportunity to test yourself. Ask yourself, why am I reacting this way? What is disturbing my inner calm? By asking these questions, you pay attention to your emotional richness and avoid getting caught up in others' games. Soft avoidance also signals the need to set boundaries and protect your personal space. If you notice this sign, it's time to safeguard the values and comfort that matter to you. Their coldness is a warning. Don't waste emotional energy on someone who doesn't appreciate you. Every time you encounter soft avoidance, pause and reflect. Is this a test of my inner calm? How will I handle it? True strength lies not in changing others' behavior, but in protecting your inner world. Sometimes in life, we meet people who try to show respect or positive feelings toward you, but it doesn't feel genuine. You sense it. Their smiles aren't sincere. Their words and compliments feel superficial or forced. Sometimes they praise you, but if you look closely, you realize the compliments aren't heartfelt. In Stoic philosophy, this is seen as a sign of hidden dissatisfaction or even partial antipathy toward you. This behavior is called forced respect, and it is the second sign that someone doesn't truly like you. People often act respectfully to maintain social norms, preserve appearances, or protect their own image. But their words and actions contradict what your intuition tells you. You think, this person isn't genuine. Their actions and words don't match. Stoic philosophy offers a simple but powerful principle here. Instead of trying to see through their masks or change their intentions, focus on managing your own reactions and emotions. You may never fully know what they think or feel, but you are responsible for protecting your inner world. Forced respect is also a form of testing oneself. Often we seek the approval and respect of others, but in reality, their superficial respect only affects us externally. Stoics said that others' words do not define your worth. Your inner values and actions are your true strength. When you encounter this behavior, pause and observe. Is this praise and smile sincere, or is it just for appearances? This mindset protects you from manipulation and emotional disturbance. You begin to understand that some people act through a social mask, and you should not waste your energy on them. Another key Stoic principle applies here. Preserve your calm and do not be controlled by others' behavior. Their forced respect does not elevate you. Instead, it calls you to maintain your inner peace and strength. Every time you face this situation, ask yourself, how will I react? Will I be genuine, or will I fall for their superficial respect? This approach allows you to protect your emotional boundaries and inner strength. Whenever you encounter forced respect, in essence, it is a Stoic exercise, recognizing others' masks while safeguarding your own inner calm. We've all met people like this. They closely observe your every move, note small mistakes, or negatively judge your opinions. At first glance, this may seem like ordinary attention or a simple disagreement, but underneath these behaviors may lie hidden dissatisfaction or antipathy toward you. In Stoic philosophy, this is called soft criticism, and it is the third sign. Such people deliver criticism subtly. They are not openly harsh, but their words and actions can disturb you in small, often unnoticed ways. By pointing out mistakes or judging your actions and opinions negatively, they may be trying to assert superiority or diminish your value. Stoic philosophy teaches that in these situations, the most important principle is not to take criticism personally. Others' words and actions do not define your worth. Their reactions reflect their character and perspective, not yours. When encountering soft criticism, keep in mind: 1. Avoid emotional reactions. Most people expect you to react or waste energy. Staying calm demonstrates your strength. 2. Separate the useful parts. Sometimes criticism may contain genuinely valuable feedback. Stoics advised, filter others' words and take what's useful, but do not carry their emotions onto yourself. 3. Focus on self-improvement. If there is a helpful element in the criticism, use it to better yourself. Soft criticism also signals the need to set emotional boundaries. People constantly searching for your mistakes are testing your energy. Stoic philosophy advises, do not expend your emotional energy on others' behavior. Their words do not determine your inner value. Applying this principle in daily life brings many benefits. You maintain emotional calm. You do not tie your self-worth to others' opinions. You enhance your ability to use criticism constructively for self-growth. Therefore, instead of getting angry or hurt by soft criticism, stay calm, observe, and take only what is useful. Stoic philosophy teaches that a strong person is not controlled by others' words, but rather uses them for personal growth. Words often fail to fully convey a person's feelings, but body language, gestures, actions, facial expressions is often more honest. Even if someone doesn't verbally express their true feelings toward you, their body language can reveal a lot. This is the fourth sign. Stoic philosophy sees understanding this as a crucial tool for avoiding emotional overreaction. For example, avoiding eye contact is a very obvious sign. If someone frequently looks away while you are speaking, it may indicate discomfort, a desire to keep distance, or a lack of genuine interest. Keeping arms crossed also symbolizes a defensive posture. Instead of open communication and closeness, the person protects their boundaries by keeping a closed stance. Facial expressions reveal a lot as well. Sincere smiles and natural reactions are very different from forced or meaningless expressions. Forced smiles or blank facial reactions are signs of emotional distance. Stoics advised, observe carefully, but do not lose your inner calm. In other words, you can notice these signals, but you should not let them disturb you emotionally. Body language also conveys subtle messages. A person's posture, walking pace, and physical distance from you can all reflect their internal attitude. For Stoics, the key is to notice these signs without reacting emotionally. Observing these behaviors serves as a warning. You understand that perhaps the person doesn't want closeness, and you can save your energy. The most important lesson is that body language signals others' intentions, not your worth. If they are insincere or trying to keep distance, it does not diminish your personal value. Stoic philosophy reminds us that a strong person is not controlled by others' actions but protects their inner world. The fifth sign is a lack of support. What does this mean? Sometimes people in our lives are absent when you want to share your successes or seek help. You share your joy or concern, but their responses are cold, indifferent, or uninterested. This often indicates hidden dissatisfaction or even quiet hostility. For example, you achieve something significant at work and want to share it. The other person merely says, "Great," or completely ignores it. Or in difficult moments when you ask for help, they act as if they don't see you and make no effort. This is not open hostility, but it is a sign of hidden dissatisfaction. The Stoic principle here is clear. Progress on your path without relying on others' support. In other words, move forward using your inner strength and decisions, without waiting for approval or recognition. Stoics said that others' reactions do not define your inner value. Only your choices and actions show your true strength. A lack of support also serves as a warning. Do not waste your energy and emotions on the wrong people. If someone is indifferent or uninterested, it does not mean you are weak. Instead, it's an opportunity to protect your boundaries and focus on relationships with those who truly value you. The Stoic approach in these situations is 1. Do not get angry or upset. Indifference does not reduce your value. 2. Preserve your energy. Focus on your goals instead of trying to change someone else's behavior. 3. Gain inner independence. Your success and happiness should not depend on others' approval. Whenever you face a lack of support, pause and reflect. How will I handle this situation on my path? Will it disturb my inner calm, or will I stay strong? This mindset helps you remain emotionally calm and make stronger decisions in any situation. Stoic philosophy teaches that others' reactions and support should not control your inner world. You focus on your own steps, efforts, and behavior. This approach protects you from emotional manipulation and strengthens your inner peace. The sixth sign is talking behind your back. They may seem sincere to your face but speak negatively or even lie about you when you're not around. Naturally, hearing this might trigger anger, hurt, or a desire to defend yourself. This behavior often reflects hidden dissatisfaction or antipathy. Talking behind your back is not just unpleasant words. It shows an intent to undermine your success, harm you, or assert superiority. Most people react emotionally in these situations, but Stoic philosophy calls for a different approach. Stoics advised, find your real value in your actions and choices, not in what others say. Negative words do not determine your inner worth. They only reveal the other person's character and intentions. Backstabbing is also a test of your inner strength and calm. The key is that your reaction belongs only to you. Do not become a slave to their words. Instead, stay calm, observe, and take only the lessons that are useful. Sometimes people talk behind your back to measure your reaction. Will you get angry, upset, or respond? Stoic philosophy teaches that a strong person is not controlled by others' words. They protect their actions and inner calm. Backstabbing also serves as a warning to protect your emotional boundaries. You realize that this person does not genuinely support you, so there's no reason to waste energy on them. Stoic philosophy says reacting to others' negative behavior brings no benefit and can disturb your inner peace. Finally, the seventh sign is a large gap between words and actions. For instance, they say, "I support you," but their behavior completely contradicts it. They may appear sincere outwardly, but their decisions, gestures, and actions ignore your feelings and needs. This often signals hidden dissatisfaction, antipathy, or personal interest. For Stoic philosophy, this is a clear lesson. Inconsistency between words and actions reveals others' intentions, not your value. Stoics said that what truly matters is not what others say, but your own actions, choices, and inner calm. In such situations, most people react emotionally. They get angry, upset, or respond harshly. But Stoic philosophy offers a completely different perspective. People whose words and actions don't align simply don't want to change their behavior, or they aren't showing it directly. Their behavior serves as a test of your inner calm and values. So, what is the best approach in these situations? 1. Observe but do not react emotionally. Notice the inconsistency between their words and actions and remain calm. This demonstrates your strength. 2. Focus on actions, not words. To understand someone's true intentions, words alone are not enough. Their behavior provides far more information. 3. Protect your inner calm. Inconsistency should not drain you emotionally. You can only control your own actions and choices. This principle is extremely useful in daily life. People may try to appear sincere, but their actions reveal the truth. By observing carefully, you take in only accurate information and avoid wasting emotional energy. Stoic philosophy teaches that a strong person is not controlled by others' words but learns from their actions while preserving inner calm. Inconsistencies also serve as a warning that the person does not fully value you, signaling the need to set boundaries and protect your inner peace. When you encounter someone whose words and actions don't match, staying calm, observing, and focusing on your own value protects your emotional boundaries and allows you to apply one of Stoicism's most important principles in daily life. In short, remaining calm, observing, and prioritizing your inner world in the face of inconsistencies between words and actions gives you emotional strength and inner peace. This is one of Stoicism's most powerful lessons. Others' behavior should not control you, only you control your reactions. Yes, sometimes people may feel secretly dissatisfied with you, even if they don't show it openly. Their words, actions, body language, and communication style reveal their true intentions. Recognizing these behaviors not only helps you understand who they are, but also allows you to protect your inner calm and make wise decisions. Stoic philosophy teaches us that we cannot change others' behavior, but we can protect our inner world, manage our emotions, and maintain peace in our lives. Each time you encounter hidden dissatisfaction, forced respect, soft criticism, or inconsistencies between words and actions, you already possess the power to avoid wasting energy and preserve your inner balance. Recognizing and managing such hidden negativity in life strengthens you emotionally and mentally. You realize that the behavior of the people around you does not define your worth. Only your choices, reactions, and inner calm reflect it. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss similar helpful content in the future. See you in the next video.